Just to reconfirm that I got that, it's 46 yards from our point down below up here to get to there. Good morning. It's Monday, somewhere around 10 a.m. in the morning. We are going to be showing our center point where we're going to be taking center from here. This is the one that, Tim, this is the one that you originally found in the stream here where you did the takeoff with the photo. The egg rock is right up there. I'm going to zoom in on it real quick. Right there, kind of hard to see. From our center point right here, we put a white bag on top of where our center point is. It's 75 feet from here, from this center point to the rock. Going up from here to the rock, it's on the 247. I'm going to point down here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a white dot right there. And you can see the V in the rock. So we're assuming that that's what they used for their center point. Either way, that's what you've used for yours. Now I'm going to shut the video off and I'm going to take some photos of underneath the rock here. There's some interesting stuff underneath there, but I don't think you'll be able to see it unless I take some pictures of it and get the flash going. So that's what you'll be seeing next. That's underneath our center stone, the top stone. It's got the V in it. The one down lower has got the white mark in it. This is looking upstream. It's starting to cloud up on us again here. We're hoping it doesn't rain on us. Panoramic view. That's going upstream. Up to the north right there. We're going to run around. There's downstream right there. There's our cement road down there. This is where Blood Mountain Creek meets Dix Creek on the other side. There's the egg rock up there. Going around towards our campsite. We're facing pretty much south right now. And we're going back up around here. And somewhere in there is your 5-7. Panoramic view. All right, we're gonna go write this down on some paper here on the hood of the truck. Start mapping everything out here. Now where John is up there, it's exactly 36 yards. And that is where the dog's head is. I'm down here with a laser rangefinder right by our center point here. We've got 36 yards going up there. And as for the bearing, I don't know. I'll figure that out. Hang on a sec. As for the bearing from here going up to the dog's head where John has got it marked there, it looks like it's in between 35 and 40. You can read that. In between 35 and 40. And that's 36 yards. I'm going up. Alright, here's a little more video. We're going due north. Going due north upstream right now. John's just sat down a previous picture that you just looked at. It looks like there's a seat right there. I'll zoom in on it. Perfect seat where somebody could sit in it. Right there, that looks like some type of a seat, a chair maybe. We got a little bit of sun today, it's helping us here. Right up there, where that log is, right there. Not coming in real good. I'll take a picture of it. That's due north from where we're at. I got the compass right here, shooting straight up that way where that V is, where that tree is going across at an angle there, down to the left. That's due north right there. When John gets up there, we're gonna take another. When John gets up there, we're gonna check our measurements, see how much further up he is.
Sorry.
Yeah, where John is standing at right now, he's at 39 yards. That's the top of the stone right there. He's chalking it right now, marking it. 39 yards. I'm working my way up that direction. John accidentally dropped the walkie-talkie and the radio. Seems to be working just fine now, and he told me, he said on the way up there, he said plan on getting wet. Thank you. Alright, I'm still here. Took a couple more photos. There's some interesting stuff down in here in the rocks down in here. They're a lot clearer to see once I get them loaded up onto the computer in larger pictures. Alright, we're going to video mode. I'm up just a little farther here. Up in the stream. There's our campsite. Down over there, there's a white bag. That's our center point. Right in there. Kind of hard to see, but she's in there. Panoramic view without falling down. Okay, this is some type of a shelter rock here. Directly across from the set of waterfalls here. We got a couple of guys swimming there. There's some waterfalls up north. I don't know if you can see them. They're coming down a little bit from the northeast. It runs off to the northeast a little bit. Once again, this is Blood Mountain Creek. It runs into Dix Creek down below. Here's a shelter rock up here. I'll get a couple of photos when I get up on top. Okay, we've got 3 marks from our center point down by the campsite down there. Our last one is 41 yards to here. From this X right here, we run down 41 yards, and we'll have to add up the other 2. I can't, my writing utensil and paper are all wet, so we're just doing this by video now.
I'm wet too.
We're all wet. Sun's out, rain missed us. So we're gonna So we're gonna be going up this direction. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This is still north. I'll get the compass out here in a second. We got a couple interesting things down there in the rock. Looks like a couple of carvings down in there if you can see them. Right there. Comes out a hell of a lot better on a camera. I'm going to go ahead and shut her off and see if I can take some photos and brighten it up. All right, now from this center point right here, right there, John's going to go up to where he's going to try to set another center point up on the rocks up there where the kids are at there. It looks like it's 21 yards. I'm going to follow him up here in a minute. Our compass bearing, there's a trail here that goes up to the north. This is the trail he's working on. We're going up here. And if you look at our compass here, whoa. Sounds like somebody fell up there. Hopefully it wasn't John. Our compass bearing right there, due north, the trail. Trail runs up that direction. So we're going to continue north and set another waypoint here. The stream is directly behind me. I made it about 10 yards up the trail up here from where our third center point was. I'm looking up on this is on the 275. I'm looking up here at this rock. I'm going to go up a little closer there. I think we got a horse in there. There's a tree in the way. I'm going to go up closer here and I'm going to get some photos of it. Just to let you know where I'm at here. I'm on the 275 looking up north here. I'm sorry. Been headed north. That's right on the 275 right there. And this is coming back around where John and he's got some new friends up here. So I'm going to run up and investigate. All right. Here we are at the stream. Panoramic view. We are 64 yards from our last waypoint. It'll be 46 up to where John was at there. Got some interesting stuff in over here. Looks like a couple of heads in there. Got to go up. John's getting impatient. One other thing. This rock right down here, this is like due south. Looks like that might have some inscriptions in there. Just to reconfirm that I got that, it's 46 yards from our point down below up here to get to there. Alright, we're on our way back to camp now. John's already ahead of me. We got laundry out and it's starting to thunder a little bit. This is the rock I think I saw a horse's head on the way up here. I got a couple of photos of them you can see. And we are like 90% sure that our mine entrance is back up that direction over there. I got people in the area here. I'm going to shut her down.